What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to episode 1 of my career mode. Now before you go, Curtis is doing career mode, just wait and hear what I have to say. I'm just going to set it up now. Basically we are going to be Wigan. I did tweet out for suggestions and 12 of the 15 replies were Wigan. People obviously wanted me to have a hard challenge. The reason why I'm doing a career mode is because I want to be doing 2 videos a day, and this is one of the easiest ways for me to do it. I can play a couple of games, do a little bit of career mode stuff, and that's one of my videos, and a lot of people seem to be really enjoying career mode at the moment. There's been a fantastic response for it, but this is going to be like a pilot episode. So what I want you guys to do is in the comments below, if you could let me know, say, yes, career would be nice, I don't mind, I may watch it, may not. If that, just put I don't mind, because that would be useful. And no, I really don't want you to do it. I will never watch it, and I am an angry, aggressive person. Put that down there as well, if that is the case. But we are Wigan, and I'm going to set up the scene a little bit more. So I was trying to think of a name, and jokingly I called my save, Keep Your Wig On. Keep your Wigan. Absolutely terrible. You guys seem to like the pun with Shamak it in, so I'm not actually going to call it this, but if you have any suggestions for series names, that's what I'm going to be going for. But I put the majority of my players up for sale, as you'll see on the next screen, because it's a very slow old bunch. Now there's a couple of really good players. There's Bosajor, who's good. We've got Coney, he's really good. Figueroa is good. Crusat and Miyachi, they're all very good. And what I've decided to do is that I want to build a fast young core to the team. So you'll see some of the players I pick up shortly. This is just me listing almost everyone, because if I could sell anyone, then I'm going to try and sell them. If they don't have a good amount of pace or youth, then I don't want them, because I just want to build a fast team, and obviously as the players get older, I want young players. So you'll see, like I said, you'll see in a minute who I pick up. I want young fast, because they're going to be fast to start off with, and as they're getting older, maybe their pace will go down a tiny bit, but all the rest of their stats will improve massively as they get older, and they may even become faster in some cases. Now, there's some people like Gary Caldwell, McCarthy, all these players are very slow and not even really that good, so I wanted to get as many of them up. And I have a 36-man squad. I only really need like a 26-man, so if I can sell 10 of them and get myself 15 mil or so, that'll leave me with like a 20 mil transfer budget at least, to get some decent players. And as you see here, the first player I go and pick up, I get him straight out of the way, is Raheem Sterling. Friends of mine who are doing Liverpool careers absolutely go mad about him. I did do my best to try and haggle them down, I guess. He has a 2.5 million price tag, but I didn't want to spend so much my budget straight away, so I was trying to offer extra players and cash and stuff like that, and you'll see how that goes on later on, but it wasn't too successful anyway. But he's a left winger, so that'd be that position covered. But as for all the objectives, they want us to finish in the mid-table, which is fine. I can easily deal with that. I do actually try at some point to get a bigger transfer budget, saying I can finish higher up the table, but they weren't having any of it. So I am going to try and stick to finishing mid-table, and they'd also like us to get to the quarterfinals of the Domestic Cup, and that is about that. That's all they really want. I can get to the quarters easy, but they straight out denied my request for Raheem Sterling. They wasn't having any of it, so I tried to bump up another mil to see what they say, and remove Jordi Gomez, because they said they have no interest in him. So I thought if I can get for 1.5 mil, that would be an absolute steal. So I simmed a couple of days to see what they wanted to say, and I don't think it was very positive. No, they said they wanted 2.2 mil, and I still did not want to pay their price tag. I believe I went for a 2 million, yeah, that's it, 2 million transfer sum, because I was desperate to get him as cheap as I could, but I did not want to meet their demands and shell out that little bit extra, which could come in handy later on, but there's just no chance of that happening. So I did, in the end, pay the 2.2 million that they wanted, and I managed to pick up the Raheem Sterling in a sec. You'll see the contract negotiations. But I did want to look for a couple other players. We sold Adrian Lopez for 650k. I probably could have eked a little bit more out of that deal, but I didn't even notice they had offered below the budget, below the asking price even at the time, so I just went ahead and accepted it. But now I wanted to improve the defence, because I wanted to keep the 3-4-2-1 formation that we had going, and I wanted a lot of pace, so I went for Marvel Win. Now, he's insane on Ultimate Team for silvers and stuff, and he's still got an incredible amount of pace of 97 acceleration and 93 sprint speed, and I thought, if I can pick him up for about 250k, then that would be an absolute bargain. So it did actually say at the top you might be able to pick him up between between 86k and 173, but I wasn't successful in that. But Adrian Lopez sold. They only gave me 550k of the budget of the sale to go into my budget, which is a little bit disappointing, but we can definitely do better in the future. And then we managed to pick up Raheem Sterling here on the putting him down as an important first team player. So I am going to say, guys, if you don't enjoy commentary like this, in future when I'm not buying players, it will be quite a bit different. When I'm playing games and stuff, I'll be able to talk about topics and just discuss things with you guys. So obviously it's going to be a bit long-winded at the start here whilst we're getting the transfers, but it's my favourite bit. I really love doing transfers and stuff like that. There's any manager game, any FIFA game, it is the bit that I love the most. But as you'll see now, my bid was rejected for win, but I bumped it up to meet the asking price. You'll see that in the next episode, and we picked up Raheem Sterling and completed it there. So thanks always for watching, guys. Remember to comment below if you want this series. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.